Welcome back to On Point, Breeders' Cup Edition. Joe, we had pre-entries today. I'm going to ask you the same thing I asked our colleague James Scully. Who's your most likely winner?
Most likely winner. I would say Unique Bella. And I think that there's some question about her professionalism, but I don't think this is a very strong field. I think it's very comparable to last year's Filly and Mare Sprint that was won by a long shot, Finest City, who's back in this race again.
Yeah.
But she just has so much talent, and Jerry Hollendorfer has followed the perfect plan with her. And I know going into next year, she's going to be a two-turn horse, is probably the best one in the country. But 7 furlongs, I think that's, if she doesn't break clean or something doesn't go perfect for her in the race, the difference between 6 and 7 furlongs is enough to make up for it.
That's a good point, and I'm with you. A lot of respect for her talent. Looking forward to seeing what the future has. Immediate future, though, is the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. And like you said, I mean, last year we had Finest City, who defeated the previous winner, whose name I forgot, in the Chad Brown filly, who won at Keeneland. And I bring that up because it seems like when it's, competitive but no superstar, anyone can win. But as we saw with Indian Blessing, Groupie Dow, Judy the Beauty, horses like that, when the cream is there, it rises to the top in this race. I think 7 furlongs is a big reason for that. I'm looking forward to playing her. You said in the previous video you're against Finley's Lucky Charm, who is, to me, definitely the alternative.
She's the same reason, though, 7 furlongs. Does she really want to go 7 furlongs?
Yeah,
she's talented. She's speedy. There's other speed, obviously, that will keep her honest. The fractions will be fast. She can win at 7 furlongs.
Right.
But can she beat Unique Bella at 7 furlongs?
I think Unique Bella is just on a different level, and we'll see. And we'll see if it's worth the price. I mean, I'll be cheering for her regardless. She'll be singled on a lot of tickets, and then we'll see what the win price brings when the race comes up. But she's certainly one I'm really looking forward to. And not from a most likely winner standpoint, but for me, the race I feel like I have the best chance of putting on lock, so to speak, without using a bunch of horses, as I was telling James, is the turf. Ulysses and Highland Reel, if they get beat, anyone else can win. Those are the two I'm narrowing on there. Is there any other race where, even if it's not a single, but for you feel like you're comfortable with 2 or 3 horses and that's it?
I think the juvenile Bolt Arrow and Free Drop Billy is pretty much of a slam dunk. I think Dre Fong's going to repeat. I think he's been training like a beast in recent weeks. We know
sounds pretty positive.
When he brings his A game, he's going to be awful tough as well. The Dirt Mile's a fascinating race, and there's a lot of different ways you can go in there. So I'm looking forward to the post positions and really trying to visualize how that race is going to play out. But when we sit down and we look at all these races, we're going to find 6, 8, 15, 30 to 1 shots that we're going to like. Just a matter of how much we like them.
How much you like them, how you use them, who else you might like in the race, absolutely. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun next week. It's already been fun talking this week. Pre-entries are out. We'll put a link to those in the description. They're up at brisnet.com. And Joe, we'll pick some winners next week.
Lots of replays to watch, lots of reading to do, lots of horse flesh to look at in the course of the next week and a half, and that's what makes it fun.
Well, we'll have Gary Young's expertise on the horse flesh front, some videos next week. Bruno and Andy Harrington's reports will be available for sale. So plenty of stuff to read up on and hopefully make some money.
Let's do it.
All right.